Corporation meetings, an easier way to set up annual meetings. Annual meetings can be a real pain, and a lot of corporations just avoid them. Many small corporations fail to have their annual meeting, and this can lead to problems downstream. If you want to go get a financing, you want to sell the company, and people start asking for your minutes and you have none. But it can also be a problem for veil piercing, which is where a potential creditor, maybe somebody who was injured in an accident, wants to go through your company and go to the owner's personal assets. Well, one of the factors in there is, did you do the corporate formalities? One of the corporate formalities, of course, is having your meetings, your annual meetings, your special meetings, and treating your business like a business. And so a lot of people struggle to get this annual meeting done, even though it can be very important. Here's a tip and idea for you to really kick things up to the next level, which is go ahead and prepare all your documentation before the meeting. Now, this is a little bit harder the first year. You and your lawyer may have to work together, come up with a script, come up with a timeline, figure out how things are going to work. But the second time around, your next annual meeting will probably look a lot like your prior annual meeting. So if you haven't had an annual meeting yet, or you keep putting it off, go ahead and start getting ready to schedule it. Go ahead and build your documentation in advance. Use your documentation of the annual meeting and your notes to script the meeting. So what I would often do is create documents showing what happened at the annual meeting before the annual meeting even happens. They're drafts. They may change. And then we have the annual meeting, and then we go back and change the drafts to reflect what actually happens, and then we put the secretary's signature on it. That is a very simple way to make the annual meeting flow well, to have everybody know what's happening, and then to make it easily repeatable. You'll have certain deadlines as far as notifying stockholders. A lot of times you'll have a stockholders meeting before a board meeting. All of these things can be worked out, and they can be built into your timeline. So just start getting ready. Take the first step, call your lawyer, say, hey, we want to do this annual meeting thing. Let's get it off. And a lot of times corporate clients, the lawyer's busy working on other projects. The client's not calling in wanting to have the annual meeting. If you're starting to think, hey, let's get these good protections going, call your lawyer now and say, hey, let's schedule this thing. Not going to cost that much to put one together. It'll look great in your corporate formalities. It will document things. It'll kick you things to the next level. If you have general questions or comments or ideas for future videos, drop them below. Don't put anything there confidential. Other people can see them. This obviously isn't a forum for attorney-client communications or getting legal advice. These are just general educational videos. But if you want a different general educational video and have a topic idea, drop it in the comments. We sometimes do get video ideas from there. And I hope you subscribe to the channel for more videos like this and more shorts about business, business law, future business, and other topics. Thanks for tuning in today.